Knowing all this is helpful, but that's not enough, right? What is missing? That's right, implementation. How do we implement this into our workplace or personal life? Following the next 8 steps, it will give us a direction to begin with. To implement this, it requires change. This type of change requires 3 stages. They are acknowledging, valuing, and managing respectively. This first stage of change involves preparing the organization or individual to accept that change is necessary, which involves breaking down the existing status quo before we can build up a new way of operating. Key to this is developing a compelling message showing why the existing way of doing things cannot continue. In order to acknowledge diversity, we need to master 4 steps: exposure, experience, knowledge, and understanding. We need to unfreeze the current situation to make it realize the need for change. This program involves group incentives to gather information, personal involvement, laying open who they are, receiving others' culture, ask sensitive questions about each other, and live through each other's cultural habits. After exposure and experience comes knowledge and understanding. These steps requires individuals to be informed and acceptance of each other, comprehend relevant cultural dynamics, which leads them to be sensitive and enables them to share unique insights and perception. The 6 cultural dimensions by Hofstede 1994 could be used as a guideline to generate interesting topics. This will make a lot of sense, explaining a lot of intercultural distinctions for participants. For example, China scored 20 on individualism, one of the lowest in the world, while Malaysia scored 100 on power distance. This could explain why culturally in my country challenges to leadership are not well received and justifies the collectivist culture where people in China act in the interest of the group and not necessarily of themselves. All that will be one way I acknowledge diversity in my future career. Only if acknowledgement is done successfully, we can then move on to the next stage of valuing diversity. In step 5, appreciate. Individuals' acceptance of the worth of a person's culture and values make it easier for them to welcome and justify estimate diverse individuals. Resultantly, individuals are able to respect diverse individuals. Thus, they are able to pay attention, pay deference, and pay tribute to the values, worth, and culture of diverse others, as well as give personal consideration to the diverse individuals.